Hi and welcome to the Art of Tarot. This is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars for February 2022. Welcome, dear Gemini. It's crazy that we are in February 2022. It's 222. So yeah, it's a really interesting number here. And as always, we will look into general energies in the beginning of the reading. In the second part of the reading, I will look into love and love relationships. So stay with me. Also in the end, I will pull some charms. So this is hopefully going to be helpful for you and help you gain more insight. All right, Gemini, this is very powerful for you. You have a lot of major arcana coming out here in your general energies and in your development of the self. So this is really major. I think it's going to be a major month for you. You start the month off on the bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the Death card. So it is about deep transformation, and I think also on a emotional level, because we have the Princess of Cups here as well underneath the Death card. So you're really diving deep. I think you're diving deep within your deeper realms of your psyche also, and figuring out what do you want to let go of, to really move forward into a new understanding of your beliefs, a new commitment to your beliefs and to your spiritual beliefs with the Hierophant here, and into a really new chapter of your life. And when I say chapter, I mean a new book, you know. This could be really a huge game changer here for you when it comes to your personal development and when it comes to your belief system and what you believe in and what you want to commit to in your life in the future. What's beautiful here is that you have the Devil card in reverse, and that's just a really great start into the month, especially with the World card and the Hierophant, to become more and more aware and be able to finally, and I want to say finally because there's all these major arcana cards, finally let go of patterns that seem to control you, that had control over you, maybe substances, maybe addictions, maybe obsessions with certain people, places, a certain picture that you wanted to attain. The Devil card can also be about obsession with money, with power, with achievements. So this is interesting that the Astro dice just changed to the 11th house. So also with groups of people, community, maybe you feel like your place in the world and how you belong to the world. There was a picture that was kind of holding you into a place of discontentment. With the World card, you can really step into a new you, into a new self, into a new cycle, into a new journey, into a new world, into a new universe. The World card for me is a portal into a new way of experiencing life on really a higher level. So you're really transforming here on a higher level and letting things go, and you're ready to let things die also within yourself. Parts of your psyche, parts of your personality, parts of you that don't work anymore. You're ready to finally let it go. And that's, I think, the toxic stuff that you are ready to let go with the Devil card in reverse. So this is extremely powerful. Gemini, this is an extremely powerful reading. You're stepping more into your truth, I think, with the Hierophant. With the Hierophant, we have found something within ourselves that we want to commit to, a belief, a structure, a system, a spiritual belief, maybe even a religious belief, but a pattern, a routine that we want to commit to and live out. And we want to build on our beliefs. So we are also practicing what we preach. That's one of my favorite descriptions for the Hierophant card. And we are establishing a spiritual practice. We might even be teaching spirituality or seeking out a teacher and finding more knowledge, gathering more knowledge, and really committing ourselves to that development. Very highly connected to a bigger source, God, whatever you want to call it, and pulling it down into the earthly realm here with the Hierophant. So again, super powerful, super committed, big game changer here. Three of Cups. So we're in the relationship department now. Three of Cups on your side, a very positive card. 10 of Pentacles, other person. There I see two scenarios here. What I see is, number one, it's for some of you, not for all of you, of course. It could be a divorce that is finalized, that might free you, that might give you a feeling of freedom, of joy, of happiness, and feeling like you are cutting a bond, cutting something that controls you with the devil, cutting ties, and being ready to step into a new reality and commit to yourself more. This is one thing I see. Because we have the marriage card here, we have the justice card, and we have this ending and transformation. So this could really be finalizing a divorce. I don't think it's a new decision like let's get divorced. I think it's finalizing something also in court with the justice card. This could be about court. Second, and especially because the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse here with the other person, so this can all indicate divorce, strong indication. But this is a good, positive moment. Letting go, maybe stepping a little bit into the unknown with the Moon card, but being ready to step into the unknown because you know you have your friends, you have your community, you have your surroundings that you can rely on. Here with the Three of Cups, and you understand more and more those patterns, those restrictions, those things that keep you tied to a situation that kept you controlled, and you understand, you're letting it go, you're letting go of toxic patterns. So yeah, big indication for that, or for any more committed relationship that is a serious partnership. Could be that you're stepping away. And it's doing the right thing for everybody involved. So there is also a consensual situation, I think, with how things are going, finding a fair solution for everybody. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and 3 of Cups with a new situation or an existing situation, it could also be that you're, because you're really working yourself through this big moment of transformation and letting go of old way of doing things in a really larger sense, that you're stepping away from relationships that control you, that bind you too much, that make you obsessed too much, and you're trying to keep it light, keep it lighthearted and open. The 3 of Cups can be dating, can be meeting people on a more friendly level and checking out if this could be a romantic option, building partnerships that are stable with the Libra card, but maybe there is not that much deep emotion evolved yet, and figuring out, can this be a long-term situation? Right now there might be a person that is in the picture that maybe is also going through a divorce, that could be the case, or is divorced and there is a lot of responsibility, and the question is this a possible partnership for me when it comes to building a long-term picture? They might not see long-term yet, or they might not think about it. But I think you should be open in theory to that, because the Justice card also talks about partnership. So if there is a new person, especially if they are divorced and have a family or have family obligations, then this could be very well situation that could work, or I would not just dismiss it. I would just, the good thing is here, I think for you, or the positive thing is that you stay in this lighthearted energy, that you have all the support, and that you also understand more and more and more the patterns that you're letting go and ready to let go of, to step into really a new way of doing things, a new way of understanding things, a new way of also committing to yourself and to a person or a partnership. So that's great. That's really great, Gemini. Okay, we have also the Castle card that came out. I will talk about that and read from the book, because this is a really good book. And this card also kind of indicates divorce, to be honest, but I see a very chill energy with that. I feel like you're over the worst is over. You know, it's really just about papers or something. You know, it's like there is an agreement, and if that's the case, then now finally you can move forward. So the castle, the palace, the penthouse, the fortress. It's no wonder fairy tales tell of sleeping princesses within castle walls. Like most archetypes, the castle is loaded with duality. It represents abundant riches, seductive fantasy, ornate wonders, and lavish adornments. Yet the walls are thick, cold, and shadowy. This card points to a tendency to hold on to possessions, quite possibly a literal home or position that project the image of achievement, while the soul longs to run barefoot in the forest, leaving it all behind. At times we must settle down, yet the castle lulls us with its spell of materialism, and we fall asleep to our deepest dreams. The castle can be a motivating force, an enchanting goal to travel toward, but it is best not to linger within its walls of decadent deception for too long. Okay, so this could be about materialism also. I mean, I see that maybe you're right now not... with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it could also be like a moment of, oh, this is maybe not materially, financially, on a job level, a person that I'm really interested in. This could be. Okay, when this energy is light, then visiting your throne of power. When it's dark, stuckness, depression, spells, walls. If you want to go deeper, check out Rachel Whiteread's House or Peter Bruegel's The Tower of Babel. That's artworks. If this card appears with the king, the queen, or the maiden, know that you've entered into long-standing... Okay, this is not for you, sorry. Notice how castles are designed to keep things out. They defend, they separate. It is likely there is connection and community beyond its walls that will revitalize you. And as I said, the 11th house came out with community. So also maybe step out into a new environment. Here with Three of Cups as well. Go into new places. All right, I will pull some charms. Wow, very different. So what I hear first is, where are your desires leading you to? Here with this charm and the castle. Where is your desires leading you to? What do you actually want when it comes to building your own castle, you know, your own home? And this is about self-realization, self-actualization with this charm. And the Hierophant. So there is a double indication to really put the self first, and the will and the desire. There is definitely a huge transformatory moment with a relationship. I do see a divorce or a breakup of a situation that was a long-term situation. And this is also transforming the person. This is transforming this other person. Maybe also, I mean, as I said, maybe another person is getting divorced. This could very well be. But they're not ready. If they are getting divorced, I think they're not ready to invest in you just yet. There is a lot of resources there, but I think they're holding back resources. there, maybe you have a third eye kind of situation going on here, that this is a spiritual attachment. I feel like maybe this is a person you might be waiting for, or you're seeing like a long-term potential in, but you know they're not quite ready yet, so you're waiting for them to really be in that transformed state, and until that you're just concentrating on yourself and on working on your own codependency issues. Maybe that's what's coming through, or working on letting go of toxic patterns, stuff like that, which is a good thing, you know. But I don't really see something actualizing in the moment. There is a lack of knowledge and education maybe when it comes to this connection. Maybe you don't know everything just yet. Maybe you don't have all the answers. Maybe they don't have all the answers. So educate yourself. Try to find as much information as you can. I think about their situation, about you, about maybe relationship dynamics in general, because there is this education charm here. So maybe look a little bit into educating yourself about the psychology of things, you know, and I mean, trusting your third eye is a good thing, seeing things for what they are, and I think you do, and I think both of you do, but still some cognitive groundwork is always of help, of course. But yeah, I totally see there is love, there is connection, but this is not something that's just gonna manifest quick, you know. So I think there's a lot of unknown, there's a lot of moon card, there's a lot of not knowing where this is going, but that's fine for now, because I think you're still in a really good energy, and you're really in a wonderful, actually in a wonderful phase of your life, where really this, as I said, is a game changer. I think this is a big game changer of how you're going to move forward with relationships in general. So Gemini, beautiful, beautiful energies. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.